So this is my Jeep Commando model, now completed. It's a 1967 Jeep. The model, I don't know when it was actually produced, but my interest, my desire to make this model comes from the fact that I remember building one as a boy, and I don't know whatever happened to it, but I always wanted, or I have always for the past several years since I got back into 124 modeling, wanted to do this kit again. And so they're show up occasionally on eBay. Very difficult to find. If you find one that's in original kit form unbuilt, good luck. Price tags go well over $100, which is not the kind of money I want to pay. I was able to pick this up very reasonably. It was a junkyard kit, or a glue bomb, whatever you want to call it. It was quite a mess. I have some of the pictures you'll see on the video earlier, and I will tell you that it was one of the worst glue bomb cases I've ever. It was the first time I put the tailgate down. One of the worst glue bomb cases I've ever done. This, I think, is the third glue bomb kit that I've done, rebuilt, and it was pretty bad. It took a lot of work. Pieces broke. Trying to get the glue off. There were places where the glue wasn't sticking at all, and places where it stuck way too well. Anyways, I'm really proud of this. I think it came out pretty darn good. I will just a second pause this, and then I will take off the plow and show you the bumper and oh, the hood too. All right, so there's the front of the truck. The sun's coming out now. Great. Overkill on light. You can see the headlights got badly messed up by the previous owner or assembler. There was a lot of problems with getting some of the pieces apart, and I had to. And they painted over the chrome on the headlights and the tail lights, so I had to repaint the chrome pieces with Tester's chrome paint. Obviously not the best, but it is what it is. Let's get the sun. There we go. Get the engine right into the sun there. Some of the interesting challenges with this kit I noted. First of all, the person that assembled this originally put the leaf springs on the front suspension on backwards. So the left one was on the right side and the right one was on the left side. That made the suspension a little bit difficult, and they were heavily glued in place, so I didn't even try to disassemble them. I had to just do a little bit of filing to get the other suspension pieces in place and to get I think the engine. Another problem I had was the engine rides a little bit high. The air cleaner was hitting the roof, the underside of the hood, so I had to basically carve the carburetor down. I found this out after I had it already assembled. So I carved the carburetor down and then re-glued the air filter. What else was really fun? I mentioned, I think, in one of the slides in this video, that the fuel tank back in here was so heavily glued into place that I had to just cut away at it with an X-Acto knife to get it out. So it left a dimple back there. Another thing that's interesting with these kits, the taillights are, the way they tell you to assemble them is backwards. They tell you to put the white light on the bottom, and that gives space along the fender there to allow the tailgate to go down. There's a hinge pin on each side, and so I couldn't leave them the wrong way, so I turned them the other way around, and of course it makes it a little bit difficult for the tailgate to go all the way down. So it is. Yeah. Oh, the decals. The lettering on the decals is a little bit sketchy. These decals were, this car had been in a wet environment. The decals were pretty messed up. I didn't think I was going to get anything out of them, but I think they came out pretty good. Not perfect, but pretty good. And yeah, there it is. I hope you like it. I certainly do. Thanks for watching. Thanks for viewing. Please leave comments down below, especially positive ones, and thumbs up. And if you get really inspired, you can subscribe. But as you notice, I don't have many videos right now. I'm going to work on a few more if I get my video software editing problems fixed. Thanks a lot. Bye now.